It's been 4 years since Michael Myers vanished without a trace.
Hello.
I was certain that I saw him watching me.
You pretend like you moved on, but you're actually just obsessed with death.
What are you gonna do when Michael comes back for you? 'Cause he is coming.
But this time, something feels different. He's more dangerous. He killed my daughter. But tonight, I will kill him. Come and get me. Maybe the only way he can die is if I die too. It all ends now. You came here to kill me, so do it.
What's up, SP Rich for the Hatch Boys? Yeah, so today I'm going to be reviewing and discussing Halloween Ends. So Halloween Ends is a 2022 American slasher film directed by David Gordon Green and co-written by Green, Danny McBride, Paul Brad Logan, and Chris Bierner. Yeah, there's quite a few writers on this one. And it is the sequel to Halloween Kills 2021, the 13th installment of the Halloween franchise, and it's the final film in the 2018 film series, which directly follows the 1978 film. The film stars Jamie Lee Curtis, Andy Banachak, Rowan Campbell, Will Patton, Kyle Richards, and James Jude Courtney played Michael Myers. And so yeah, basically the plot follows the outcast of Corey Cunningham, who falls in love with Laurie Strode's granddaughter, while a series of events, including crossing paths with Michael Myers, drives him to become a serial killer. Yeah, Corey Cunningham. Fuck. Yeah. Alright, so I just want to get into the production of this sort of before I get into the plot of it. So, before the release of Halloween 2018, McBride confirmed that he agreed had intended to pitch two films that would be shot back to back, but decided against it, waiting to see the reaction of the first film. Following the success of the first film in July 2019, the film's title was announced along Halloween Kills. David Gordon Green intended to give each film in the trilogy its own unique theme, Halloween's being a love story. Oh man, it's fucking shit. It is, I'll get into that, but it is fucking shit. So John Carpenter described the film as a departure. You're fucking right, it is a departure. Holy shit. And from its processors after being delayed due to the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, scamdemic. Principal photography took place in Georgia between January and March of 2022, with reshoots taking place in the mid of 2022. Halloween Dance premiered at Beyond Fest in Los Angeles on October 11th, 2022, and was theatrically released in the United States on October 14th, 2022. By Universal. The film started streaming Peacock, and it received mixed reviews from critics who criticized its focus on the new character Corey. Yeah, I fucking agree 100% with that. And generally deemed its disappointing conclusion to the trilogy. I'll get it by saying start off with yeah, this love story shit with Corey Cunningham, and Allison. It is a departure, like John Carpenter said for sure. Um, I mean, like it just doesn't work. Well, this is my opinion. I don't think it works. You're we're following this new character, and the whole film is about Corey. They should have done that. They should have focused on Allison and Laurie. They should have focused on that and more Michael. You know what I mean? There's shit that I would have done different for sure in this film. I mean, Halloween Kills isn't that great either, but it's a lot better than this. This movie, in my opinion, it's a fucking disaster. 2018, I did like that. I don't mind Kills. Like there are some good things in that film. In this film, oh man, there's a couple good kills in this, and that's all I'll give this fucking film, to be honest. I'll get more into that as well as I go along, but yeah, like, we're like following Corey now, and he's the main character. Like Allison, like, the fuck? They just said fuck Allison. Like, basically, like, we do follow Allison a little bit, but what we should have been focused on was, I know it's 4 years after. They should have had it at least a year or two later. They should have. And how Laurie is handling with Allison and their relationship, trying to get over like Allison's mother Karen's death. They should have got more into that. And Michael have more Michael in this movie. They should have went with that. And if you want Corey, fine, but don't make him the main fucking focus point in this movie. Like, you could have had Corey and have some of that shit, like what happened in 2019, but that being like in this movie during 2019 or 2020, like the next year after, or whatever, after what happened with him babysitting that kid and the kid ended up dying under his care. Uh, you could have had that in there, and everybody's now, and then we watch as the facts of even the town after a year later, what they're going through, right? And the effects of Michael, how the town is affected by Michael. Now Corey's like, that happened with Corey with that kid, and then now the town are like going against Corey. I mean, they could have did that too, like, you know what I mean? And Corey and Allison, or you could have a little bit of that, but I would have the whole main focus movie on a love story and just say fuck Allison basically, and just it all on Corey. Like, yeah, that's That's the biggest issue with me with this film. Anyways, okay, so I'll get into the plot of this film. Alright, so start off on Halloween night in 2019. 21-year-old Corey Cunningham babysits a young boy named Jeremy Allen who pulls a prank on him by locking him inside the attic. And just as Jeremy's parents come home, Corey kicks the door open and knocks Jeremy over the staircase railing to his death. Corey, who denies that it was intentionally. Corey, who denies that it was intentional, is arrested for aggravated manslaughter but is cleared by the judge with outcasted results. Yeah.
What was that?
Oh man. I don't know why I think that's so fucking funny. Just the way he hits the floor and he goes. It's horrible. It's horrible. Okay, so now 3 years later, the town of Haddonfield is still reeling from the aftermath of Michael Myers' latest killing spree in 2018. Michael has vanished. Laurie Strode is writing a memoir and living with her granddaughter, Allison. Oh man. Yeah, I mean that's okay. Like it's meh, but like how I mentioned before, like how I would have done things differently, but whatever, okay. So now, meanwhile, Corey's working at his stepfather's salvage yard, and on his way home one day, he comes across like a bunch of high school bully bad geeks. So fucking stupid. It's like he's being bullied by a bunch of bad geeks. They ask him to buy liquor and he says no, and they like try beating him up and shit. But it's so stupid. And then anyway, so Laurie sees these bad geeks this one time at band camp. It's like I stuck a flute up my pussy. Like, oh man. So Laurie sees these bad geeks picking on Corey, and once they go to the store, she like gives Corey a switchblade to slash their tires, pop the tire, whatever. But yeah, I mean, and that's the thing about this film. Laurie takes him to go see Allison. Allison's like a nurse now, registered nurse, whatever. And this is when Corey and Allison like basically had their introduction with one another, and she like falls for Corey, and he likes her too. But But Laurie like set this whole fucking thing up basically. But anyway. And right, so Allison and Corey develop a relationship and later attend a Halloween party where Corey is confronted by Miss Allen. That was the kid that Corey was babysitting, the mother from there, and she completely lashes out at Corey. I mean, that's kind of understandable, like in a way, like you know. And Corey leaves the party and runs into the bullies who throw him off the bridge, and he's like unconscious, and then he's drugged into the sewers by Michael Myers living in the fucking sewers, like the rat cave from fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's fucking bad. It's so bad, man. And then he's later choked by Michael, who eventually lets him go. And then Corey crawls out. Corey is threatened by a homeless man. It's a struggle, and Corey stabs the man to death. And then runs off. So later at dinner, a dinner date with Allison's ex-boyfriend harasses Corey and Allison. And then Corey leaded this her ex-boyfriend. He's like a cop or whatever. The chase after him, and he lures him into the sewer to be killed by Michael. And the scene, it's fucking ridiculous. He's like, "Show me how to do it." Corey's like, "Show me how." Oh, it's so stupid. So it's like Michael is fucking Corey's bed. Oh man, it's brutal.
Say it was an accident. But I know what you did. Fuck your face, oh shit.
So then Allison is passed over for her promotion at work in favor of a nurse who the doctor just wants to fucking have sex with. And he was having an affair with the doctor. Later that night, Corey kills the doctor at his home with Michael. It kills the nurse, and unknowingly, Allison's plans to leave Haddonfield with Corey become the past of trauma, while Laurie realizes Corey is infected by Michael's evil. Yeah, yeah, it's fucking stupid. funny if fucking Michael's right in the back with the one of his motorcycle. Yeah, I'm surprised that didn't happen. But that kill wasn't too bad. I give it credit for that kill. That was pretty decent. See, but like fucking Corey and Michael, like Michael being the his fucking Minotaur or something. Oh man, like oh, it's bad. It's fucking bad. So anyways, now like Laurie's basically trying to get Corey away from Allison and so now Laurie finds Corey sleeping in the spot where Jeremy did and where Jeremy died and offers to help him on the condition that he like distance himself from Allison. Corey like basically starts blaming Laurie for the events that have occurred in Hatfield and says if he can't have Allison then no one will. And then Corey returns to the sewers where he successfully fights Michael for his mask. It's fucking bad. It's so fucking bad. Holy shit, man. Yeah, he beats the shit out of Michael. And then he gets his mask. And then he goes on a rampage, murdered the bullies after luring them in the Savage Yard. Like, there's only one good kill in that whole fucking scene with the blowtorch. Like, it's like, yeah, and then Corey's stepfather ends up getting shot, and then he goes to his mother's house and kills his mother. And then he goes to the DJ at the radio station. That's a good kill. I do give it that. He cuts his tongue off. And yeah, it's all right. Yeah, and then yeah, the DJ taunted Corey and Allison earlier when they were on the roof of the radio station. So then Laurie then is at her house. She knows Corey's coming to get him. And she fakes her suicide and he walks in and she's like, you don't think I'm that dumb, do you? And fucking shoots him. And then he basically knows Allison pulls up to the house and she's coming in and he stabs himself in the throat with the knife to kill himself. And then yeah, now the real Michael comes in the kitchen and Laurie and Michael have a fight. But it's 2018 was so much better. That final fight in third act was way better than this. This is a fucking joke. It's a joke. She basically like fucking gets him down with the knife in his hand. He's like kind of pinned down on the counter. Then she knocks the fridge on him where the knife is in him and it goes in. And then she slits his throat. And then Allison comes in after seeing like Corey dead and Jamie Lee Curtis's Laurie's like, I didn't do it. And then fucking anyways, and then Allison like slits fucking Michael's wrist and so he's bleeding out. He's got his throat slit and his wrists are slit. So he's bleeding out and then the cops come because Laurie called in the police say that there was a suicide at her house. And then Will Patton comes in, Frank, and that's another thing. Like Lindsay Wallace is like they should have really involved her more in this film than fucking Corey. Like she deserved a bigger role in this film than fucking Corey did. But anyways, But yeah, then Frank comes in and like, oh, let's take, or fucking Laurie's like, it bas yeah, there's Laurie and Allison take Michael's body to the salvage yard by the police escort and attracted the residents of Hatfield who have followed them in. Yeah, they sort of follow them to the salvage yard and dispose of Michael in an industrial shredder. In the ensuing days, Allison and Laurie reconcile, and Allison leaves Hatfield with Laurie finishes her memoir and discovers her romance with Hawkins. Oh man, it's a shit fucking movie. Jamie Lee Curtis as Laurie Strode. I'm just fucking sick of her at this point. Um, yeah, I mean, she kind of is a big part of this movie and not. Like, I find, like, yeah, it's mostly just about Corey, this whole fucking movie, and Allison, but, like, Corey's got, like, the main role in this film. Like, it's ridiculous. Addie Batichak, she's good. Like, Rowan Campbell's Corey Cunningham. He's a good actor. I just think it's fucking ridiculous how they just put him in the final film. If this is how you're going to finish the third and final film in your trilogy, it's a Halloween movie. It's about Michael Myers. The whole, like, 2018 was about Michael. Halloween Kills was about Michael. Now it ends is about Corey Cunningham. That we're just supposed to like this character all of a sudden. Like, I know there's fans out there that like this movie and they like Corey and all that. That's cool. But for me, I think I don't like it at all. I think it's fucking stupid what they did. But anyways, um, Will Patton, he's barely in this movie. Like I said, they should have put him more into this movie. Kyle Richards, like they could have done a lot with Kyle Richards, and like they should have. There's so much they could have done with this movie, but they fucking didn't do it, man. Like they should have had like more Michael. Like I was saying, not have like Corey. Like fuck, but they could have had where like Michael coming back to kill Laurie and Lindsay and Allison. Like you know what I mean? Like they should have had like or even them three, like how I said, like a year or 2 years later at the most, and Laurie is still pissed off. Alice is still so pissed off of what happened to Karen. So they go out and try looking for Michael, and so that way you bring Michael back into this movie, and then you could have done so much with it. Have Lindsay in because I think Lindsay is great. Kyle Richards, I think she's great. And Halloween Kills, they barely used her in this movie. Like she's just a bartender who plays tarot cards. Like it's fucking shit. And James Stu Courtney, like he might as well be fucking walking around with a walker in this film. That's one thing. Like I don't get it. Halloween Kills, like you see that fucker how many times he gets shot, stabbed, and he kept getting it up. He's still killing people, and then we're led to believe 4 years later, like he could barely even take a piss, like and move. And he gets fed up by Corey after like Bad Geeks like beat the shit out of this kid. Like I don't fucking know, man. I don't buy it. I don't like it. It's fucking shit. And you they even get Nick Castle, who portrays the character in the original film 1978, provides a voiceover work for Myers Breathe and makes an unrelated cameo appearance at the party scene. Yeah, I just of technical elements of this film. It is shot good. Like I do like I do think it was shot good. Uh, Camera work, yeah, cinematography is good. I think. Uh, it's yeah, cinematography's fine. I think it's by Michael Simmons again. He's good. Uh, there are some pretty good, like decent shots in this film, like at the lighted, the colors they use in it. I think are all great and everything. It's just story structure sucks, fucking sucks big time. It's a pile of shit. I think. Um, yeah, definitely. It's a big fucking decline from Halloween Kills, and there's a lot of shit in that movie that I don't like either. But at least Halloween Kills had more going for it, though, for sure. Yeah, the sound's fine. The music is it's good. Yeah, by John Carpenter, Cody Carpenter, and Daniel Davies. Like it's good. That junkyard scene where Corey kills those band geeks. There's a great song in that. Like the music that comes on in that scene is great. I love it. I really like that song. Yeah. Special effects. Yeah, I thought we're good in this film. Also, yeah. Makeup effects are good. Yeah. Practical effects also, yeah, are good. Uh, Set design. Basically, just get that house. And, I mean, it's okay. Like the sewer thing, man. It just, yeah. I mean, it looks good and all. It's stupid how fits the story, the narrative of this movie. It's fucking stupid. Like, yeah, I mean, you could have Michael hide in the sewer, but it's how they execute it. I think is shit. But I mean, it does look pretty good in some shots of that for sure. Uh, yeah. So where do I rate this film as? uh, I give it a 3 out of 10. Yeah, a 3 out of 10. That's what I give this movie. Fucking 3 out of 10. Uh, so yeah, the overall success of this film, like the budget was $33 million, and it made 105 million. I mean, it did do pretty good. Still another good one by Blumhouse and David Gordon Green. I mean, it did make good money, uh, like all three of them did. So even though, like, I mean, this movie's shit, but it still did do good. Uh, would I recommend this movie? Fuck no, I don't. Basically, I would just be fine with Halloween 2018, to be honest. Um, the other two, like, yeah, I recommend Kills, I do. But this movie, fuck no. I don't recommend watching this movie. It's a waste of time, I think. Yeah, so that's my review for Halloween Ends. And yeah, just let me know how you guys feel about this movie in the comment section below. I'd like to know, good or bad. I don't care. Like, it's fine. I mean, this movie's not for everybody, and if you're a Halloween fan, like, if you like it or not, that's cool with me. I don't care. Like, it doesn't bother me, Andy. I'll just tell you how I feel about it and how I rate it, and yeah, so please don't forget to hit that like button, and please subscribe if you haven't been subscribed to my channel. And yeah, if you feel free, share it out. And yeah, right on. Thanks a lot. See you next time. Peace, everybody.